If your hurricane prep looks like a beach vacation, you're in trouble. Hurricanes are serious business, and treating them lightly can have dire consequences. It's crucial to understand the gravity of the situation and prepare accordingly. This isn't just another storm, it's a potentially life-threatening event that requires your full attention and preparation. Here's your urgent Hurricane Milton update. The situation is evolving rapidly, and staying informed is your best defense. Make sure you're tuned into reliable sources for the latest information. This storm is not something to be taken lightly, and every update could provide critical information that could help you stay safe. Okay, folks, here's the latest. The meteorologists have been working around the clock to provide the most accurate predictions. Their expertise is invaluable in these situations, and their updates are based on the latest data and models. Trust their guidance and take their warnings seriously. Models finally agree. Milton's landfall could be anywhere from the Skyway to southern Manatee County. This wide range means that a large area needs to be on high alert. The uncertainty of the exact landfall location means that everyone in this zone should be prepared for the worst. Don't wait until the last minute to make your preparations. But remember, hurricanes wobble unpredictably. This means that even if you're not in the direct path, you could still experience severe weather. The storm's path can change suddenly, and areas that were previously thought to be safe could find themselves in the storm's path. Stay vigilant and be ready to act if the situation changes. Milton's winds, extending 50 miles from the eye, will grow in the next 36 hours. These winds can cause significant damage, even far from the storm's center. Secure loose items around your home, and make sure your property is as protected as possible. High winds can turn everyday objects into dangerous projectiles. It's undergoing an eyewall replacement cycle, temporarily weakening it. This is a natural part of a hurricane's life cycle, but it doesn't mean the danger's over. In fact, the storm can come back even stronger after this cycle. Don't let your guard down just because the storm appears to be weakening temporarily. But don't get complacent, it's likely to strengthen again, possibly as a Category 3 at landfall. A Category 3 hurricane can cause devastating damage with winds strong enough to uproot trees, damage buildings, and cause widespread power outages. Prepare for the worst-case scenario and hope for the best. Surge is a massive concern. Storm surge is one of the most dangerous aspects of a hurricane, and it can cause catastrophic flooding. Even if you're not in the direct path of the storm, you could still be at risk from the surge. Know your evacuation routes and be ready to leave if necessary. Highest surge totals will be at and just south of the point of landfall. This means that coastal areas in the storm's path are at the highest risk. If you live in these areas, take the threat seriously and evacuate if ordered to do so. Your safety is the top priority. If you're in an evacuation zone, do it. Don't wait until the last minute to leave. Traffic can become gridlocked and you don't want to be stuck on the road when the storm hits. Plan your evacuation route in advance and leave as early as possible to avoid the rush. Staying put risks your life. If authorities have ordered an evacuation, it's because they believe your area is at significant risk. Don't ignore these warnings. Sheltering in place should only be a last resort if you have no other options. The threat of water is greater than wind. Flooding can cause more damage and pose a greater risk to life than the wind itself. Even if your home is built to withstand high winds, it may not be safe from rising waters. Take all necessary precautions to protect yourself and your property from flooding. Expect winds between 65 and 90 miles per hour, causing widespread power outages and fallen trees. These winds can cause significant damage to homes, power lines, and trees. Be prepared for the possibility of losing power for an extended period. Have a plan in place for how you'll stay safe and comfortable without electricity. Extreme gusts near 100 miles per hour will hit Pinellas and Hillsborough counties. These gusts can cause even more damage than sustained winds. Be prepared for the possibility of downed trees and power lines, and avoid going outside during the storm if at all possible. Inland, hurricane-force gusts could reach Orlando. Even areas far from the coast can experience severe weather from a hurricane. Don't assume you're safe just because you're not on the coast. Take all necessary precautions to protect yourself and your property. We've posted a list of essentials to prep. Make sure you have everything you need to ride out the storm. This includes food, water, medications, and other supplies. Don't wait until the last minute to stock up. as stores may run out of essential items. Use today and tomorrow morning wisely. Time is of the essence and every moment counts. Make sure you have everything you need and that your home is as secure as possible. Don't waste time on non-essential tasks. Focus on what you need to do to stay safe. Strongest winds arrive Wednesday evening. This gives you a limited window of time to complete your preparations. Make sure everything is done well in advance of the storm's arrival so that you're not caught off guard. Now is not the time to panic. Panic can lead to poor decision-making and can put you and your loved ones at greater risk. Stay calm, stay focused, and follow your plan. You've prepared for this and you know what to do. Take action, protect your family, neighbors, and community. We're all in this together, and helping each other can make a big difference. Check on your neighbors, especially those who may need extra help, and work together to ensure everyone is as prepared as possible. We've got a day and a half to get ready. Use this time wisely and make sure you're as prepared as possible. Every moment counts, and the more you do now, the better off you'll be when the storm arrives. Floridians, we're strongest when times are toughest. Our community has faced hurricanes before, and we've always come through stronger. This storm is no different. By working together and supporting each other, we can get through this. We will get through this together. Our strength lies in our unity and our ability to support each other. No matter what happens, we'll face it together and come out stronger on the other side. For students planning to return home, expect massive road delays. The roads will be crowded with people evacuating and returning home. Plan your travel carefully and be prepared for long delays. Make sure you have everything you need for the journey and stay safe on the road. Check your kids' university status and ensure they're safe. If you have children in college, make sure they're aware of the situation and have a plan in place. Their safety is your top priority, and they may need your help to get through this. Stay tuned for 24/7 updates. #Florida Strong. We'll continue to provide updates around the clock to keep you informed. Stay tuned to reliable sources for the latest information. And remember that we're all in this together. Stay strong, Florida.